Welcome to tamsyfae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsyfae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsyfae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified professional. Tamsy only provides spiritual guidance. Now please have a seat, relax, and I will tell you about Tamsyfae's stream. How do you join the list? To join the list, type !join followed by your question. Please provide a question when you join, otherwise I will not be able to add you. If there is space in our free list you will be added when you join, if there is no space you will be seated in the lounge. When spots become available, people are randomly chosen from the lounge and placed on the free list. In other words, the lounge is a waiting list. Being placed in the lounge does not guarantee you will have a reading. Thank you for understanding. To check your position, type !position and you will either be given your position in the free list, told you are still in the lounge, or that you are not in either. Your position number will change, normally decreasing as Tamsy does her readings. However, your position may increase if there is a donation or someone requests a theme reading, as theme readings get advanced to the front of the free list. If you would like to leave the free list, please type !leave. If you miss your reading on the stream, type !timestamp or !timestamps to find out when your reading took place in the stream. You may skip the free list with a super chat or PayPal donation of a minimum of $3 plus Canadian. To keep things fair, Tamsy may limit how many times someone can use a super chat in a stream, but you are always welcome to book a private reading with Tamsy. You can book a private reading by email or through Tamsy's website. You can find the links on her about page or in the chat. While you are waiting for your reading, make yourself comfy and ask me, Nightbot, questions. Here is how to ask me questions. !magical, see how magical you are. !8 ball, for the magic 8 ball answer. !oracle for an oracle message. !fortune, to get a fortune. !horoscope, for today's horoscope. !card to draw a tarot card and get info about its meaning. !list to see who is on the free list and who is in the lounge. !position to get your current position. I will occasionally provide information about other services available in the chat. Tamsyfae is an intuitive mystic energy reader. Enjoy her fairy moon readings and more. Tamsy uses tarot cards to pick up your energy or the energies around your situation and connect with the spirits, fae, and the universe to bring out profound inner truths we dare not tell ourselves with love, kindness, and humor. The cards may bring up deep hidden emotions. Readings are never 100% accurate, and roles may be reversed. Take what is yours and leave the rest. Some energies or emotions may take time to settle. And here are some photos of Ms. Beastie, Mr. Lucky Pug, and Miss Floppy. Tamsy should be arriving soon. Welcome to Tamsyfae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsyfae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please.
Hello everyone, welcome. How's it going? Hi everyone. Hi Cowboy. Hi Bernard. Hi Alice. How's everyone doing? Hi Genevieve. Hello. Hi Kimberly. Hi Firefly. Hi my baby. Hello everyone. Welcome. Hi Anne's Human. Hi Hudson. How are you? Marta. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi Palak. Hello everyone. Vivi, hello. Cries. Hi Big Man. Hello everyone. Nadia. Everyone's here. Divyani, hello. Um Hi Matthew. How's everyone? Hi love. Um it's just regular readings tonight. There's no theme. It's just exclamation mark and join. No spaces in between followed by your question. If you did try to join before the 55-minute mark, you'll want to try to join again because Nightbot can't pick up your question before the 55-minute mark, unfortunately. But he's a robot, not a person. Hi, Lucinda. How are you? Hi, Gigi. And Kaylee. Hello, everyone. Yeah, do you have a legal disclaimer in the description if you want to check that out as well? Tomorrow we will be doing witchy readings though, but that is tomorrow for the theme. As a request, I believe, from Erica. Hopefully I got that right. To see what your witchy powers are, but that is for tomorrow. Today is just regular readings. Yeah. So if you're new here, welcome. If you get into the lounge list, Nightbot chooses people at random to be put on the free list. Hi Bernadette, how are you? Yeah. Gemini season, yes, yes. Thank you for reminding me, Lucinda. I have to do a Gemini video, eh? Thank you. Yeah. So also the screen so we can get started. There you go. I have the flowers out tonight. Kimberly, how does Marshall feel about Kimberly right now? How is Marshall feeling about Kimberly right now? How does Marshall feel about Kimberly right now? Oh man. I feel like he feels like he's walking away. Like, I don't know if he feels like he's walking away from you or what he feels like he's walking away from. Because I feel like he's done thinking. He's done all his soul searching or whatever it is that he's been doing. I feel like he's been needing space. He's been trying to shift his focus in a positive light. But I feel like doing all that, he's still thinking about you, having really good memories about you, and the times that you have had together before, even though there's still some mixed feelings going on. I feel like that Marshall is considering taking action towards you, right? The Ace of Swords. I feel like they are considering that. I'm not quite sure how that's going to play out for them, but let's see. How exactly is Marshall feeling? Because I feel like this is all what's in his mind. There's not a lot of real feelings going on there, except for the past memories that's touched his heart. Oh man, yeah, the Knight of Swords and the Judgment. I feel like they're not sure if it's the best judgment to move towards you right now. They are thinking about it. You are thinking about taking action towards you, Knight of Swords. But they're very much stuck in their head more than what they're feeling in their heart, though. So yeah, they're just thinking things through. They're not really um, making much space in their heart for you right now. But they are thinking about taking action towards you, Marshall. But yeah, hasn't made up that mind yet if he's going to go ahead with it or not. Well, hello. What does V passed away have to say to me? Anything important? I feel their energy a lot. I feel my third eye. Ooh, awesome. Are there any messages from V to hello? Are any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fairies that want to give hello a message from V? Does V want to come in and give hello a message? Does V want to come in and give hello a message? Why is hello thinking about V? Or feeling V? I have some chocolate brownie incense burning in the background, so it smells delicious in here. Let's see. I think I found the energy. Oh man. I feel this energy. I don't know who they are, but I feel like they're telling you to focus on yourself. But be cautious. Be careful who you trust, who you talk to, who you allow into your energy. But keep moving forward. Keep going through the challenges that you're facing. I also feel like even though they're telling you to be strong and all that, I feel like they're also telling you not to be too strong and block things from coming towards you. It's just a matter of figuring out who you can trust and who you can't trust. I feel like that is what they're trying to get you to feel from them. I don't know if this person was very cautious or someone who was a risk taker, or like speaking from experience. But yeah, I feel like they want you to focus on yourself, focus on your passions, focus on what you got going on. Be very careful who you trust moving forward, but don't let your ego take over either by being overly confident. That's what I thought. I don't know what that is about. But yeah. You're welcome. Erica, I'm considering starting collective tarot readings. Awesome, Erica. Can you pull some energy around it? Might be exhausting and I'm not. It's always worth it, Erica. Let's see for Erica. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to give Erica some messages about her starting tarot readings? Is there any energy around Erica starting tarot readings? Oh man. I feel like they're picking up your energy about you doubting it, you know? Because since you're saying that you're feeling exhausted and it's not worth it, I feel like that is where this energy is coming from. The world. So it could be you closing this cycle of, doubting yourself or whatever that is for you and opening the door to that new cycle and embracing it, right? I feel that sense of embracing that you belong in that family or that category, being a tarot reader. Um, being a tarot reader, I feel like is more like more like a group of people, right? Not sure what I would call it. I hope you know what I mean, right? The tarot family, witchy family, being a witch or whatever. I don't know. There's a word for it, but I can't think of it right now. Hopefully, you know what I mean. For the world being in the dark, I just feel like there's a sense of, yeah, feeling good about it and feeling confident in it too, right? It can give you a sense of belonging, a sense of fulfillment. The Queen of Cups is in the dark, so it's like, yeah, focusing on, like Hello said, opening your third eye, um, focusing on your intuitive abilities or psychic abilities, whatever gifts you have. Learning from your past and sharing that with whoever may come your way. I mean, the Six of Cups can represent divination itself as a past life card. For the star in the dark, just have faith in. If you have faith in the universe will have faith in you, right? Let's see what else we can get for Erica. I'm catching on. Oh man. The King of Cups. There you go. You don't need to be the Queen of Cups. You can just be the King, right? They're more powerful. I mean, I don't think they are, but Kings are supposed to be the most powerful ones, right? Out of the cards. So yeah, be the King of Cups. Never mind the Queen of Cups. She's, too weak, I guess. You have your cup here. Maybe it's about doing some tea leaf reading too. That is what I got though. Let's see, Divyani. General love reading. What does Divyani need to know about love right now? What does Divyani need to know about love right now? You're welcome, Erica. What I've been practicing, oh my god, I've been practicing so much on how to shuffle. You know how some of those tarot readers, they shuffle the cards so beautifully, it looks like a magic. I've been trying to do that, but I can't make magic with my shuffling. I tried. Divyani in love. We need Divyani's love energy. Right, spirit guides, ancestors, so I can give Divyani some love energy, some love messages. That's coming towards Divyani in love. Oh man. Oh, I feel like someone's gonna reveal some sort of truth towards you. So I don't know if that is like a secret admirer or if it's someone that you already know and has been around who may decide that they want to come confess their love towards you or something. I don't know. Whatever it is, I feel like they're gonna stop pretending that they're not interested because they really are. It's just a matter of them feeling like. I feel like they're very much afraid of what their family would think if they came towards you in love, because I feel like traditions and their family is extremely important with the Three of Pentacles here and the Ten of Pentacles in the dark too. I feel like the family and family roots and legacy and all that sort of thing is really important. I feel like that is what is stalling them from taking the action with the Knight of Wands. They're kind of like scattered energy and not really focusing on where they want to put their attention, their intentions towards you. Who is this person? The Page of Swords. Yeah, I feel like they are thinking about having a conversation with you about what they're thinking and feeling. The Knight of Pentacles as well, so they may pursue you in a romantic energy. Okay, I know if V is going to come back. Is V going to come back? Is this person V? Is V going to come back? Is V going to come back? The Two of Cups is a possibility. I mean, is the S card and it's Two of Cups. It's in the dark. So it's a possibility. I feel like there's a lot of worries, a lot of stresses. But they are thinking about communicating with you and, yeah, taking action. It's just, it may take some more time for them to come around. It looks like it is V. Love, yeah, love. I can say a love reading again, but no, it's love. General reading for love. Oh man, I was getting ahead of myself, reading backwards. Let's see. Welcome, Divyani. What does love need to know right now? What does love need to know right now? What does love need to know right now? During spirit guides, ancestors, I want to come and give love a message. Ooh, the Hierophant. There might be some love coming through anyways. The Ace of Wands. Oh my goodness. When we want a love reading, we don't get one. For the hair font, I do feel like there's some sort of energy where you feeling more grounded, more in tune with your traditions and family roots and all those things that are really important to you right now. And I feel like you're ready to move forward despite the challenges that may be in your way. Just ready for that spark of new love, new attraction. Yeah, I do feel like it is coming towards you quick, right? The Ace of Wands is like new beginning coming fast. And then you have the Ten of Cups, so I feel like it's a real relationship coming through. You know, love, commitment, fulfillment, all that sort of fun stuff, that harmony energy. You know, happy home, happy life card is what I call the Ten of Cups. So, oh, yeah, I do feel that. I do feel like the love is definitely coming in, like something real and fast, too. That is what I got. I feel like the cards just answer that question about love coming in. Yeah, that was nice. Is it romantic? Yeah, it's just like romantic. The Ten of Cups. I mean, that's very romantic. I feel like it's romantic and it's something that they want long lasting. You know, a Ten of Cups is commitment, happy home, happy life, happy family, all of it. Yeah. So I feel like the love coming in is a real relationship. You know, like all relationships, it does take a lot of nurturing, a lot of dedication, a lot of work. Yeah, big man. Will Tori accept my email offer this week? Will Tori accept a big man's email offer this week? Will Tori accept a big man's email this week? The Fool. It's a possibility though. I think she may consider it. You know, the Hangman is in the dark, so she may consider it. Not sure how that's going to play out for you, but she's going to accept it. I don't know if she's going to reply though. You know, she's hanging in there, trying to decide. A King of Swords, whatever it is, she will take it seriously though. She will be really thinking things through, having a clear mind about that. Any inheritance or unexpected cash coming towards Big Man in less than 10 days. Is there any inheritance or cash coming in for Big Man in the next 10 days? The World card, yes. I feel like you can get some answers, some conclusion of some sorts. So this could possibly be your inheritance or some other money coming in, but yeah, it looks like it's looking good. Big man. Thank you, Joy. Joy, what is my current love situation? Ooh, what is Joy's current love situation? What is Joy's current love situation? What's going on with Joy's current love situation? I'm looking at the cards are going the wrong way. What is Joy's current love situation? Still cards are going the wrong way. Hold on. What is Joy's current love situation? It was Bernard, yes. It was a good birthday, thank you. Let's see. Ooh, what's going on here? I feel like there is love trying to come in with your situation. Some of you and someone else have some disagreements or something with the love situation because I feel like there's some repressed feelings going on. Um, Seven of Swords is in the dark too. I just feel like there's this energy of being caught up in something. Not quite sure what that is. I'm not sure if you're in a relationship or not. But I feel like the social aspect of things are going well. Um, yeah. I feel like if you're not with someone right now, you're gonna be reconnecting with someone before. Because I feel like there's been some disagreements with you and someone. But things are going to get better. They're going to take action. They're going to reconcile with you if they haven't already. Um, or they're gonna try their best to improve things, right? The Knight of Swords. I feel like whatever it is, they're taking the situation seriously, and they're kind of assessing what went wrong or how they can improve things. And yeah, Yeah, I feel like they're gonna make it up to you somehow. Let's see, what is going on with this love energy for joy? What is going on with this love energy for joy? Why is the Ace of Cups and the Seven of Swords in the dark? Nine of Swords. Oh man, I feel like they've been doing a lot of thinking, a lot of soul searching, a lot of healing from whatever has been going on in the past. But yeah, the King of Cups. I feel like they feel more emotionally attuned towards you. They're more ready to express their feelings towards you, or they will really soon. Yeah, I feel like you know who this person is. You've been with them already. If you're not with them already, I feel like, yeah, they're gonna try to build something stronger with you now. It may take them a little bit of time to wrap their mind around it, but they're focusing on doing that. What I got? Halak, hello! What are Summit's intentions for Halak and his expectations? Let's see, what's going on for Summit's intentions for Palak? What is going on with Summit's intentions towards Palak? What is Summit's intentions towards Palak right now? Ooh. What are his expectations for Palak? What are his expectations towards Palak? What are his expectations towards Palak? Oh man. I feel like they would like you to give them more attention because I feel like right now, um, you know, I feel like their intentions are to take actions towards you. But I feel like with the Six of Wands in the dark, they're either hesitating with coming towards you with their intentions, or they're unsure if you would accept their intentions towards you. But I feel like they're trying to think positive, they're trying to work things out to come towards you with the Chariot here, they're trying to move towards you in a positive light, right? I just feel like with that, I'm not quite sure what's going on, if they're hesitating or if they're wondering that if you're gonna accept their intentions, right? But yeah, their expectations, I feel like they are expecting to have a commitment with you, right? With the Four of Wands here, or at least go out with you and see where things go. I'm not sure if it's a full on commitment or if they just want to get together with you and go on a date or get to know you a little bit better. That is what I got. Yeah. That's what I got. For Joy, yeah, I wasn't sure if you're in a relationship or not, but I feel like it was definitely somebody you know already. Someone that you've been in a relationship with recently, I feel like is wants to come back towards you. Joy. Yeah. Matthew. What are Jessica's current feelings and next actions towards Matthew? What are Jessica's current feelings and next actions towards Matthew? Let's see. What are Jessica's current feelings and next actions towards Matthew? What are Jessica's current feelings and next actions towards Matthew? Oh man. For the Three of Pentacles, I feel like I'm not quite sure what's been going on between the two of you, but I feel like she feels like it's kind of like one-sided, or she's not fitting in, or there's been some miscommunications going on. I'm not sure. I just feel like they feel like there's something that's not quite going right there. For the High Priestess in the dark, I feel like she's having a hard time, with her thoughts and how she feels towards you. I feel like she's kind of blocking that a little bit. With the High Priestess, I'm not quite sure if she's hiding things from you or if there's things that are going on that you are not aware of. For the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like she's trying to start something new, so I'm not quite sure if that is something new with you or if she's focusing her next actions towards a job or grounding herself in something more materialistic. But yeah, I'm not quite sure if her intentions are to take money from you or what that is. It could be her taking actions towards you, but it's not a strong energy of anything romantic, if that makes sense. For the Six of Pentacles in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of an imbalance going on and trying to figure out what is going on there. Yeah, I feel like Jessica right now is really focusing on herself, her finances, her things that she has going on. Um, yeah, materialistically rather than like love. That is what I got though. I'm not really feeling any intentions towards you. I'm gonna ask again though. What are Jessica's intentions towards Matthew? Because I wasn't really feeling any. Yeah, she's not moving towards you right now. She's just kind of staying in the situation that she's in now. She's just kind of like stuck there. She's not moving forward or. Yeah. Gemini season. Moonbeam, does Nightbot do something for the beginning of like the seasons, like Gemini season starts today? I don't know. Matthew, wait, no, we did that one already. No, not really. Mm. You like the Ten of Pentacles? I think Moonbeam Nightbot is slow. Oh, there we go. Mystical. Hi, Mystical. Do I have any doormat gifts? Let's see, what are they and will they be materialized? I am doing that reading tomorrow, so if you want to know more about that, yeah, tomorrow I'll have the spread ready for that. I don't have that Pacific spread ready, but I will tomorrow. But we're gonna see what we can get right now, though. Does Mystical have any doormat gifts? Does Mystical have any doormat gifts? Oh man, I feel like you do. I do feel like you do have gifts. I don't know if you've been through a spiritual awakening. You know, sometimes you go through a lot of little spiritual awakenings before you get to a bigger one. Because I feel like you have with the Nine of Wands here, right? The Nine of Wands is like boosting your intuitive abilities and opening up yourself to embrace the gifts that you're having, or that you have already. You do have with the Four of Swords. I don't know why I always want to call that one Five of Swords for some reason, but for the Four of Swords, um, right, the Four of Swords in the original Rider-Waite deck is supposed to be someone who feels like they're dying. So I do feel like one of your gifts is about having that psychic ability or medium to be able to communicate with spirits and even at a higher level of those um beyond the veils beings, you know, the shadow people, the spirits, and all the other ones. You know, there's a lot of interdimensional beings. I feel like you do have that power. The Nine of Cups is about manifesting, you know, joy, fulfillment, happiness, whatever rewards you want to manifest. You have that ability as well. For the Nine of Wands, even though you're feeling exhausted sometimes, so if you do feel exhausted and tired and lack of motivation or feeling down, sometimes that is a spiritual awakening that's trying to wake up. It could keep you up at night as well with the Ten of Swords. But for the Nine of Wands here, it's about being defensive or protection spells and that sort of thing, and being persistent with working with that, with being confident in yourself. And then with the Ten of Swords in the dark, you know, being able to control dreams and nightmares and all that sort of thing. Um, and Nine of Swords, sorry. I feel like the Ten of Swords too. No, Ten of Swords is feeling exhausted and betrayed. But, you know, being able to fight off enemies, protection, all that sort of thing as well. Feeling worried and overwhelmed could be also um, a spiritual awakening, right? Being able to identify if someone is guilty or not as well seems to be what's coming through. I have intuition. Everyone has intuition. You know, that gut feeling you have that something's not right, that's your intuition. Yeah, everybody has intuition. But you can make your intuition stronger by focusing on being intuitive and feeling the energies. You know, energies is all around us. You know, like when somebody comes up behind you, you know someone's behind you. How do you know someone's behind you, right? You just have that sense. It's like working on building that to be stronger. Um, yeah, and that will help you be more intuitive. You know, sometimes you can get it really strong where you're more clairvoyant or medium. There's all different kinds. Yeah, you just need to practice and figure out what you are. There's a lot of things online to read or books and stuff. Best place to start is to with your family roots. What are your family's traditions? How were you raised? Little things like that can give you a lot of answers of which direction to go into. Genevieve, hello. How is Johnny feeling with me and connection? But how is Johnny feeling with me and our connection? Our connection. Hello, Genevieve. Let's see. How is John feeling about Genevieve and our connection? This one really wanted to come out for some reason, and in the dark, then all the rest went a little crazy. Let's see. What is that about? We'll take it. How is John feeling about Genevieve and their connection? Oh man. There is a temperance in the dark. I feel like there's an energy where things have been a little bit chaotic or alignment's been a little bit off between the two of you and your balance. There is the Empress here, so I feel like there has been some regrets and feeling guilty or feeling bad about something that's happened between the two of you. I don't know if this is John. Johnny's feeling is what I'm getting, right? Yeah, I feel like Johnny's been feeling a little guilty, a little bit. I feel whatever it is that they do know they need to nurture the connection if they want to make it stronger. I feel like they are aware of that. I feel like they're just feeling a little bit lost or a little bit disconnected from how to nurture the energy and the connection between the two of you right now. The Ace of Swords is in the dark. Let's see, why is the Ace of Swords in the dark? Because I just feel like there's this energy of either some miscommunication or just some poor judgment going on, some confusion. Why is the Ace of Swords in the dark? The Queen of Pentacles. Oh man. Queen of Pentacles in light though, so I do feel like Johnny does feel like you're his Queen of Pentacles. You know, wanting to nurture you. Like the Empress here, even though she's in the dark, wanting to nurture you. Be practical with their decisions and their actions towards you. I feel like they know that you keep them grounded and keep them solid. It's just a matter of they're struggling with moving towards you, right? The Six of Swords is in the dark. So they're kind of like just stuck in this energy instead of moving past it and moving towards you. More so. Yeah, I feel like there's things that they're trying to let go of, things that are healing. But yeah. I feel like there's still some feelings going on there. It's just a matter of them trying to figure out how to turn their Six of Swords into the light to take action towards you and have more clarity, right? The Ace of Swords, have that renewed clarity and answers to what's been clouding their mind right now. Yeah, I feel like they're trying to improve themselves for you, though. You're welcome. Mary Jenna, will love be coming in soon for Mary Jenna. Will love be coming in soon for Mary Jenna. Will love be coming in soon for Mary Jenna. Will love be coming in soon for Mary Jenna. Ooh, I feel like there will be love coming in soon, right? I feel like there will be love coming in soon, but it's gonna take some more time though. There's gonna be some more sleepless nights or staying up at night without someone there. For the Nine of Wands, I do feel like you have some guards up though. Some guards feeling like you're pushing through, trying to figure out what's your boundaries, what guards you can let down, which boundaries you need to keep up. I feel some stresses and anxieties trying to come through with blocking some of love trying to come through. But I do feel like there is someone coming through. Let's see if they're new. I feel like that you might meet them at work, or you may meet them when you're with other people. Is this Emperor someone new coming in? Is this Emperor someone new coming in? The King of Pentacles is in the dark. King of Pentacles is yes card, but it's in the dark, so maybe it's someone you know, but not someone you've dated. Not someone you've been with romantically, but someone you know, it seems. I feel like this person is very traditional, very, very clear-minded, very realistic, very grounded, kind of energy. Yeah. Because I just feel this person, even though they're very grounded, earthy, and clear-minded, and maybe not too much into the fantasy side of things, I feel like this person is very playful. Because I just feel this energy that I want to giggle. Because I feel like, yeah, like this person, even though they may be really serious, they may be really, um, a joker or something like that will make you laugh. That's what I got though. So I don't know if you know who this person is, but I feel like they know who you are. I feel like you're gonna run into them when you're with other people. Lucinda, hello. Will I travel to Rhode Island? Ooh, Massachusetts. Oh man. I always want to go to Rhode Island to meet that medium. I forget what her name is. Oh man. I used to watch her all the time on TV. That was a long time ago though. The Rhode Island medium. Have you ever seen that? I don't know. Let's see. Will Lucinda travel to Rhode Island, Massachusetts, Connecticut this summer? Will Lucinda travel to Rhode Island this summer? Ooh. Magician is in the dark though. Let's see. Will Lucinda travel to Rhode Island this summer? Will Lucinda travel to Rhode Island this summer? I feel like if you believe it, you can manifest it. It's just a matter of having that determination, right? Your magician's in the dark. So I feel like you're not really setting your intentions or believing in it. Your birthday's in 7 days. That is awesome. Happy early birthday. Magician, yeah, magician's in the dark. So it's, you can manifest. You can turn your dreams into reality. You just gotta believe that it's gonna happen. The Page of Pentacles, getting all the information that you need, saving up your money for it. Um, you know, right now he only has 1 penny, so you may need to collect some more pennies for your trip. But I feel like it's a matter of talking to the right people, getting all the information you need. The Queen of Wands is in the dark, so yeah, you believe in yourself to turn your Queen of Wands to light, and have that vibrant, sexy energy going. Focus on what keeps you moving towards that direction. For the Eight of Pentacles, it's kind of like being consistent with your dreams. Be committed to saving the money, doing the planning for your trip, to pay attention to the details, and that sort of thing. You do believe it, there you go. There you go. You have to believe a little harder to turn your magician into the light though, right? Nadia, hello. General reading for Nadia. What does Nadia need to know? Phantom, just write exclamation mark join with no spaces in between, followed by your question. Nightbot will add you to the list. Nightbot chooses people at random though. Let's see for Nadia. What does Nadia need to know right now? What does Nadia need to know right now? What does Roddy need to know right now? Ooh, you have the Three of Cups. So, celebration, right? Good time out with friends or family, whatever that is for you. I just feel the sense of excitement and socializing and working things out. I'm not sure where that's coming from. I don't know if it's like you working things out with coworkers or how that's going to play off. But you have the Four of Pentacles as well. So I do feel that there's going to be an energy of you being able to feel more stable, more grounded, more focused. Because I feel like there's an energy of some sort of transformation coming towards you where your work life, financial life is going to be a little bit more stable than what it has been. For the Page of Wands is in the dark. So I don't know if it's a matter of making sure you're not rushing into anything too quickly or not making any hasty decisions, because I do feel like there's a beginning of something that wants to start. So I don't know if it's the beginning of a new job offer or something with the work situation, or if it's like a new love coming towards you. Yeah. There is the King of Cups though, so I feel like whatever's going on, you will be emotionally supportive, you'll be emotionally connected. I feel that sense of fulfillment trying to come through as well. I feel like whatever your decisions, whatever transformation you're going through right now, I feel like it's really important for you to move through this phase with kindness and compassion and patience. I feel like patience is going to be needed as well. But I feel like you're moving through something that's going to make you feel more experienced. I'm still not sure if this is a love situation or work. I'm kind of like leaning more towards like a work financial situation, but I feel it can go either way. That is what I got. Yeah. New phase is coming in. Christ, hello. Will I be working in another country this year? What is the message from spirit guides? Let's see, is there any messages for Cry? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fairies that want to come and give Cry a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fairies that want to come and give Cry a message? What does Cry need to know about them working in another country this year? What messages do you have for Cry? I feel like there's an energy with the Seven of Cups of you going out and looking for the opportunities. I feel they're not going to come towards you. So if you want to work in another country, I do feel like there is an energy that's kind of like pushing you to go out and look for those opportunities and stay strong. Listen to your inner animal energy, right? Listen to your instincts that you have on how to navigate, how to do that. I feel like your spirit guides are trying to guide you. Yeah. I feel like it's not just your spirit guides. I feel like you have like a spirit animal that's also trying to push you in the right direction and wanting you to like release any doubts or release anything that may be restricting you from moving forward with where you want to go and where you want to be next year. Or this year, I mean. Either way, because I feel like there's a bigger thing coming for you next year. I don't even do readings for the next year. I don't even know where this is coming from, but I feel like something bigger is coming for you next year. Um, I don't know, but I feel like you're gonna be figuring things out, listening to your animal instincts, into your intuition, whatever that is for you, releasing any doubt or insecurities or fears about anything. Um, and finding out answers that you're looking for. Because I feel this energy of you feeling more secure, more stable, more mindful about your energy as well. But that's what I got. Will will Cries get the position that they applied for? Will Cries get the position that they applied for? Will Cries get the position that they applied for? The High Priestess, if you believe it'll happen. It's the High Priestess, so it's kind of like up in the air. I mean, the High Priestess is a yes card, but she also says really listen and trust your intuition with that energy. I don't want to go. Hi, Zanab. Hello. Thank you so much for your donation. Current energy check for Gerard's towards me and his true intentions and next actions from now till June. Let's see what's going on with Zanab. Not Zanab. Well, more Zanab, but what's going on with Gerard's energy right now? What's going on with Gerard's energy right now? What's going on with Gerard's energy towards Zanab right now? Oh man, I feel like they're feeling stuck. They don't know if they should stay where they are or move towards you. They don't know. I feel like their boat is just going around and around in circles with what to do. You know? They want to move towards you to positive light. They want to leave all what they have behind them and just move towards you, but then, they're stuck. Yeah, I feel like there's a fear of committing towards you for some reason. I don't know. I know he has that wife, right? Yeah, I feel like they're feeling bad of abandoning their wife, it seems. Um, what are Gerard's true intentions towards Zainab? What are Gerard's true intentions towards Zainab? Oh man, they wish they can work things out with you. I feel like they see that you are their Queen of Cups, you know? They know that you're very loving and nurturing, compassionate, and all that sort of fun stuff. But with the Three of Pentacles in the dark, I feel like they're struggling with how to make it work, and I feel like it's really stressing them out too. Um, what will his actions be till now, till June? What will Gerad's next actions be between now and June? What will Gerad's next actions be between now and June? Oh man. The Hierophant, I feel like they want to break tradition. They want to break whatever's going on there. But, they're having a conflict with themselves of what's the right thing to do. Yeah, I feel like they're really, really gonna try. They want that success. I was feeling that. That's why I pulled one more card. I feel like they do really want to come towards you. I feel like they're intending to come towards you, but they're really struggling in how to make it work without them feeling guilty. Um, yeah, I feel like they're having a conflict with themselves, Gerard, of how to move forward. Yeah, I feel like if he can make it happen, he can, but I'm not quite sure if he'll be able to. What was Gerard's feelings when he saw Zaneb's story? What was Gerard's feelings when he saw Zaneb's story? He wanted to take action, but he felt too guilty. Yeah. He wanted to take action with the Eight of Wands, but with the Seven of Swords in the dark, he felt too guilty to take action. Yeah. Yeah, I think he was happy for you, though. He was very happy. Vivi! What image did people have of me after the backpack exercise today at theater class? Let's see. What image did people have of Vivi after the backpack exercise today at the theater class? What did people think of Vivi after theater class? The tower's in the dark, so I do feel like there was some unexpected changes that happened. I'm not quite sure what that was or not, but there is a tower energy. But the tower's in the dark though, so right, it's not that bad. I feel like you were, um, whatever the changes were, I feel like everybody had to adapt to whatever the changes are. I'm not even sure if you're aware of it or not, but the Page of Swords is in the dark. I just feel like there was some scattered energy going on and a lack of ideas. I'm not quite sure if that's what they thought about you or if they weren't clear on what was supposed to be happening here. Because I feel like there's a little bit of confusion going on with the Page of Swords as well, especially with the Tower. I don't know if there was some disruptive energy or someone got distracted from putting their focus on you, whatever was happening during the backpack exercise. But yeah, overall, I feel like they felt like you overcome the challenge. You overcome the exercise. Yeah, but I feel like they didn't really think about it all that much. You know, the moon is in the dark. Yeah, I feel like things were not very clear. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how that if that resonates or not. What exactly do people think of Vivi after the backpack exercise? The Ten of Pentacles. I feel like whatever was going on, they felt like you did it. I feel like they didn't think anything very much special about it though. But you know, I feel like there might have they may have been stressed themselves about the backpack exercise, right? Because I don't feel like there's a lot of clarity going on. It's a lot of confusion and anxiousness and destruction with the tower. Yeah, I don't know. You had the Chariot though, so that's a positive card. I think it was okay. I feel like they have a clear mind of like. I feel like whatever it is, it was okay. It was okay. There's no bad thoughts about you though. MMC. What's going on with MMC's energy? What does MMC need to know right now? What does MMC need to know right now? What does MMC need to know right now? Chariot. Oh man, MMC. I feel like whatever is going on, you're moving forward. I feel this energy. If you're not feeling like you're moving forward, it may be time for some movement, a change of scenery, or just like clearing your agenda for whatever reason and trying to come up with some new ideas, new inspiration by something. I don't know. The Queen of Wands is also in the dark, so I do feel like there's this energy of you picking up some self-reliant energy and self-resilience energy as well. Because I feel like you've been reserved with not expressing or showing the full talent that you have. I'm not even sure what I'm talking about is. Maybe this has happened, maybe this is going to happen. I don't know. Whatever it is, you are moving forward. Because I feel like you're going to keep moving forward to what makes you feel more fulfilled and more excited and more challenging for you as well. The Queen of Cups is in the dark, so the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. I feel like these are people who are trying to throw you off the path that you're on. The Chariot means that you are on the right path, you're going in the right direction, you're doing what you need to do. So if the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups are people who are just trying to throw you off your path or try to put obstacles in your way, or I feel like you can just never mind what they're doing and keep going, right? Push them out of the way and keep moving forward, right? I don't know. Let's see. The Queen of Wands is in the dark again. Okay, yeah. Not quite sure what's going on with the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands in the dark is someone who is very impulsive, someone who's hot-tempered, someone who's not even focused on what's going on. Maybe being a little dramatic about the situation. Whatever she is towards you, just move past that. King of Pentacles here. I don't know if King of Pentacles has anything to do with the Queen of Cups. That's what we asked for. Oh, so I don't know if this person is just, self-focused and controlling. Oh, it could be someone who is just trying to keep their opinions to themselves and not being very helpful or supportive towards you, but whatever it is, you're on the right path, you're going the right direction, you're overcoming those challenges, you're improving. It does look like you're going to be improving now. Hi, Mike! Bernard, I did not do your reading yet. Not yet, Bernard. Let's see for Marta. Is Sal thinking of Marta? Is Sal thinking of seeing Marta soon? 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 I feel like they are thinking about seeing you, but I'm not quite sure how soon though, right? Because the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles in the dark. So they're thinking about it, but they haven't made any plans yet to take action in their energy right now. I feel like whatever's going on, they are going through some changes, whatever the changes are. I feel like they will want to connect with you or communicate with you soon, but I'm not quite sure how soon though. You know, maybe more like in June with this Three of Cups energy of want to connect with you and communicate with you and all that sort of fun stuff. That's what I got though. Yeah, they are thinking about it, but yeah, they're they're looking at Pentacles in the dark. So it's really slow. They're not moving too fast on that one. Hi, Bizwas. Hello. Welcome. To join the list, it's exclamation mark join with no spaces in between, followed by your question. Hi, Pretty in Pink. GG. General reading for GG. What does GG need to know right now? What does GG need to know right now? Oh man, the King, the Knight of Cups, the Magician. Knight of Cups and the Light, I feel like there's love, romance, and passion coming your way. I don't know if you're feeling that, but you're making magic happen. I feel like your chemistry is right. Your balance may be a little bit off, but you know, aren't we all a little imbalanced, right? Whatever's going on, you have the Knight of Cups, right? I feel that for you. I feel the sense of someone wanting to express their feelings towards you, feeling more flirty, more charming, whatever that is. Magic is happening. You have the Two of Pentacles in the dark, though, so I don't know if this person is a little disorganized, has trouble making decisions, so maybe they're just sitting there from afar watching you with, should I move towards GG or not? If you're in a relationship, maybe they're juggling what next actions to take towards you, or what their next intentions are towards you. Yeah, but I do feel like romance is coming your way. That you're the Queen of Wands, right? The hot, vibrant, sexy being that you are. I do feel like whatever it is, whatever's going on, right? I feel confident. I feel like trust your intuition. If you have to set boundaries, set boundaries. But yeah, I feel like love and romance and passion is definitely coming your way. Let's see. What is this? What is the Two of Pentacles in the dark for? Why is the Two of Pentacles in the dark? The world. Okay, maybe you've been with this person before, I don't know, or you are in this person now, that cycle is not completed. Yeah, whatever it is, I feel like this person feels like something's missing when they're not with you. May, general reading. Yes, what does May need to know right now? What does May need to know right now? What does May need to know right now? Ooh, the Queen of Pentacles. For the Hierophant, do you feel like there's some sort of long-term commitment coming towards you? I don't know if that's work or romance or what that is. I feel like any stresses and worries, anything like that you've been having, any fears, I feel like you're gonna recover from them or release them from you. Because I just feel the sense of you finding some inner peace, letting go of any negativity, and focusing on what's coming next. Because you have the Hangman in the dark. So I also feel this energy of you going or gaining some spiritual insights, or like really feeling more intuitive or more connected with your intuition moving forward, because I just feel like there's this energy of whatever's going on, changing your perspective a little bit or being open to change your perspective, but also be willing to be flexible. I feel like you have the Queen of Pentacles, so I feel this energy that you are feeling grounded and focused and balanced in your life. um yeah, or you will really soon, because I just feel this energy of you being more social, more grounded, more practical with your decisions and your thoughts, uh, moving forward. Let's just see what exactly is going on with this Hangman and Nine of Swords energy. What is this energy all about? What is this energy all about? Five of Swords. I feel like whatever changes and challenges have been coming your way, you're overcoming those changes and challenges. You have the Three of Swords here, so I feel like you are going through some healing. Things are getting better for you. I feel like there's a long-term commitment coming towards you, and I feel like, yeah, you're gonna be this Queen of Pentacles. You got this. Whatever's been going on, things are gonna be improving. Where or how will I meet my person for Deanna? Where or how will Deanna meet her person? How? Oh man. You're gonna meet someone but having a conflict with them first. Where or how will Deanna meet their person? Where or how will Deanna meet her person? Who's her person? Oh man. I feel like your person, you've already met your person. But I feel like they're gonna come back though. You're gonna get another chance to reconnect with them. I don't know if this is a past life person or if it's just someone from your childhood. They're gonna meet or reconnect, maybe with someone that you didn't get along with before. But I feel like now you're gonna reconcile and get along now. The Page of Swords, I just feel like it's gonna take some more time for you to connect who they are. But yeah, I will. Let's see. What and I feel like once you know who this person is and you do connect with them, your Three of Wands will turn back into the light, right? It's in the dark right now because delayed. They don't know where you are right now or you haven't connected in a while. So I feel like when your Three of Swords turns into the light, you're going to be able to expand your vision, make some planning for the future. And yeah, your future will look more promising. Let's see. What are the signs for Diani to know where to meet her person? What are the signs of when Deanna will meet her person? Oh man, you might meet them again on a website. You may also meet them when you see a rainbow. So look out for rainbows. Look for them on websites like social media, Facebook or Instagram or whatever. I feel like you're going to find them. Maybe you'll make an appointment and you'll see them there too. Maybe make an appointment on the website. I don't know. But I do feel like you will meet them soon. I feel like you know who this person is. There's what I got. Hot Sun, hello. What are Tony's thoughts, feelings, and actions towards Hot Sun? What are Tony's thoughts about Hot Sun? What are Tony's thoughts towards Hot Sun? What is Tony's thoughts towards Hot Sun? Ooh, the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Cups. That's romantic. What are Tony's feelings towards Hot Sun? What are Tony's feelings towards Hot Sun? You have Cups energy? Oh my. What are their next actions towards Hot Sun? What are their next actions towards Hot Sun? Oh man, they might be a little bit shy or I don't know, but I feel like their thoughts are they do want to take action towards you, right? The Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles likes to take action, but they go slow and steady. They don't rush into anything. So I feel like, they may be a little bit stubborn on how to go about expressing their thoughts and feelings towards you. So yeah. But I feel like they feel emotionally connected towards you, though. They do. They have feelings. They have strong feelings for you because there's a Two of Cups here. So I feel like the two of you balance each other out very well. I feel like there is like a spiritual connection that's trying to come through between you and Tony. The Page of Pentacles and the Dark and the Justice. I feel like they're a little bit unsure what their next actions are towards you and what's going on there, right? Yeah. The Two of Cups, though, there's definitely love and romantic feelings. But yeah, they're unsure what their next actions and intentions are towards you. They're still thinking about it. But with the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, they're gonna move really slowly. They're not gonna go too fast. Yeah, they're just trying to weigh their options. Maybe with the Justice card here in the dark. I feel like they're judging themselves too harshly. Like, "Oh, is Hot Sun even interested in me or no?" You know? The justice is in the dark. Yeah, yeah. So I feel like they're having an imbalance with deciding if they should take action towards you or not. They really want to, but they're a little bit unsure. I don't know if Tony's an Earth sign. If Tony has Earth signs in their chart, Earth signs are very slow and they don't rush into anything. But Earth signs sometimes have a hard time knowing if somebody else likes them too. So I feel like that's what's going on. They're like, should I communicate to Hot Sun or no? They're a little bit hesitant there. I feel like they will when they're ready, or if you reach out to them, they'll probably respond to you. Yeah, they're being a little shy with that. Jasmine, thank you for your donation. Is taking a trip to Cuba, Jamaica in my cards for Jasmine. Okay. Is it in the cards? Is the spirit guides, ancestors? Anyone want to give Jasmine a message? If Jasmine should take a trip to Cuba. Should Jasmine be taking a trip to Cuba? Should Jasmine be taking a trip to Cuba someday? Oh man. I'm not sure if that is a yes. I mean, the Ten of Swords is a no, but you have the Judgment there. The Judgment is like neutral, not yes or no. Should Jasmine take a trip to Jamaica someday? Should Jasmine take a trip to Jamaica someday? Should Jasmine take a trip to Jamaica someday? Oh, yes, yes, Jamaica's looking good. I mean, your Ace of Pentacles is in the dark, so I don't know if it's gonna cost more to go to Jamaica or why the Ace of Pentacles is in the dark. I feel like if you plan ahead, make sure you don't miss your chance. Um, yeah, we have a Ten of Cups, so yeah. I'm having a good evening. Yes, thank you, Jasmine. Um, yeah, so I feel like I'm not so sure about the Cuba trip. You have the Judgment there, so if you feel like Cuba is your calling, it might be in your best interest. But there is a ton of swords, so there's a chance of some sort of backstabbing going on or betrayal of some sorts. I'm not quite sure what that is. So use your best judgment on Cuba. Jamaica is looking good though. You have the rainbow, right? Your rainbows and butterflies and sunshine with the Ten of Cups. You need a passport to Jamaica. Okay, maybe that is why the Ace of Cups was in the dark. Yeah. Alice! What are Packy's thoughts and feelings and future actions towards Alice? What are Padkey's thoughts, feelings, and future actions towards Alice? For Padkey, I feel like he's trying to move forward. I feel like he's trying to leave everything behind him and keep moving forward. The Queen of Cups, I feel like they do see that you are the Queen of Cups, someone loving, caring, compassionate. They do see that. The Page of Wands, I feel like they may communicate with you in the future, but I'm not sure. They're thinking about it, but Page of Wands, they may reach out to you in the future. And then for Harris, what is Harris's thoughts, feelings, and future energy towards Alice? What are Harris's thoughts, feelings, and future energy towards Alice? I feel like Harris feels like the two of you balance each other out. I feel like they feel like you're both on the same page, kind of thing. They feel a lot of passion, a lot of stress between the two of you, but they're not taking any future action towards you right now. The Four of Swords is in the dark, so I feel like they're just kind of like resting on making that decision, and they're not really getting up and going towards it right now. Does Pat keep Miss Alice? Does Pat keep Miss Alice? The moon is a no card. Does Harris miss Alice? Does Harris miss Alice? The lovers, yes, he does. Maybe he misses the intimate side of things, the romantic side of things, though. Maybe what I call Aldana, hello. General reading. What does Aldana need to know right now? What does Aldana need to know right now? What does Aldana need to know right now? Ooh, the temperance. I feel like your temperance is on point, right? You're well aligned. Your mind, heart, and soul is all together. I can feel that for you. I just feel this energy of you finding balance, finding tranquility, finding patience, and yeah, just moving forward with mindfulness. I feel like your spirit guides are watching you or guiding you as well. For your Knight of Swords in the dark. I feel like if someone's being, if someone's being rude or sarcastic or just, interfering with your peaceful energy, I feel like it's just a matter of letting them go, right? I feel like whatever it is, it's not worth fighting them for it. Because I feel like you're very defensive, like defending yourself a lot with this Seven of Wands energy, right? I just feel like there's a sense of you trying to defend yourself, trying to protect yourself, and all this energy, but I feel like they're not worth it, right? And you feel like you do have that decision to make if you're going to allow them to continue to disrupt your energy or if you're going to move forward. Let's see what else we got here for Aldana. Let's see, for Aldana, what is this energy with the Knight of Swords in the dark? What is this energy with the Knight of Swords in the dark? I don't know if this is a work situation or what, but you are the Queen of Wands, so speak your mind, don't hold back, don't bite your tongue, right? I feel this passionate, confident person that you are. You're fearless, right? You don't need this Knight of Swords to drag you down. You have the Eight of Pentacles in the dark too, so if they're testing your patience, you may have to distance yourself from them. For the Eight of Pentacles too in the dark, I just feel like there's a sense of I don't know if you feel like you're stuck on a repetitive cycle with this energy, and that's causing you to have low motivation. But I feel like if you release that energy from you, you'll have a fresh start or a fresh beginning of whatever's next for you with the Ace of Pentacles here. What is what I got? BB. I don't know what that was about, but there's that. Love's coming your way. That just jumped out of the deck as soon as I said BB. Hassani's thoughts, feelings, and next actions. Oh my goodness. He said his intentions and next actions before I even asked the question. Oh my goodness. What are Hassani's feelings and next actions? Will Hassani ask BB out on a date? Will Hassani ask BB out on a date? That is so weird. They just jumped out of the middle of the deck. And in the light, too. Let's see. Oh, man. Oh, wow. There's been a lot going on with Hassani, right? I feel like they do want a fresh new start with you, a new beginning with you with this Ace of Cups. I feel like they realize the two of you balance each other out. I feel like they see that the two of you look really good, like really attractive towards each other. I do feel that energy that like, I look really good with BB. What's been going on? I feel like, they've healed their heart. They figured out what they want in their heart, and I feel like they're trying to make up their mind with a date within the next 2 weeks. I feel like they're trying to figure that out. They do know they want to come towards you. I feel like they have things they need to clear up before they can take action towards you, though. So I don't know if they've been seeing someone else and they're trying to break things off with them completely so that they can't move towards you, though. So I feel like it's going to take some time. Will Has Sandy come towards BB in the next 2 weeks? Will Sandy come towards BB in the next 2 weeks? Yes, I feel like they will. The Page of Swords is in the dark, so they're trying to clear things up before they communicate with you, though. That is what I got. Hi, Fancy Nancy. Thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate you. Thank you. Human, hello. Will Salut. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Get back in contact. First thoughts. Okay. So for ends human, Salut get back in contact. What are their thoughts? What are Shalou's thoughts? What are their thoughts towards ends human? What are their thoughts towards ends human? What are their thoughts towards ends human? Man. I feel like they're trying to clear their mind with their thoughts. I feel like they may get back in contact with you, but they're still thinking things through. Um, yeah, I feel like they're trying to heal from something. They're trying to let go of any negativity that is in their mind. I feel like they're trying to recover some regrets as well. I feel like they feel guilty about something. But I feel like with the Eight of Wands here, they will want to take action to contact you soon. I feel like they're thinking about you a lot too, right? The Nine of Pentacles here, I feel like they want, I feel like you make them feel really good about themselves and they miss that. They feel like you make them feel grounded. And I feel like they miss you. Yeah, I feel like they do miss you. I feel like they will contact you soon. But they are trying to heal from something though. It's going to take some more time. Hi, Jackstar. How are you? Hi, Blue. For Blue. Moonbeam, Fancy Nancy put up her question for after Blue. Woo! That wanted to come out. The sun. For Blue, what are Dee's current thoughts, feelings, and actions towards Blue this week? What are Dee's current thoughts? What are Dee's current thoughts towards Blue? What are Dee's feelings towards Blue? What are Dee's feelings towards Blue right now? That wanted to come out. What are D's next actions? Okay, there's still stuff going on. I don't know what this was about when I said Blue, the sun came out. So I do feel like, you know, the universe, the spirits, they want you to look at the positive side of things. They want you to have fun. They want you to be more optimistic. Look for those opportunities as they come. You know, be an open mind about them. For D's current thoughts and feelings toward current thoughts, I feel like they have a lot of happy memories of you. I feel like they're daydreaming about you sometimes. Um, Whatever's going on, they have some mixed feelings about you though, so I'm not quite sure what that is about. For the King of Cups and the Light, I feel like this is what their next actions are towards you. Uh, yeah. And their feelings and next actions, right? Yeah, for the King of Cups, I feel like they feel very loving, compassionate, uh, protective of you, even maybe a little bit. I feel like they know that they need to be more patient with you, though. I feel like they come to that realization. For the Knight of Wands, I feel like they are thinking about taking action towards you. They're just not sure how to go about doing it, though, with the Seven of Pentacles here. I feel like they know they need patience. They know you need nurturing. They know they need to do things. So I feel like they're really thinking hard about taking actions towards you, but I feel like nothing's really been decided yet, though. That is what I got. Nancy, hello. Will meant to give intimacy till my birthday. Will mean to give intimacy till Nancy's birthday. Will they give intimacy till Nancy's birthday? Ugh, I'm not sure. I feel it's a one-sided thing, and I feel like they have a lot of obligations and things that they need to juggle around to have time for you between now and your birthday. Will he offer a diamond gift for Nancy's birthday? Will they offer a diamond gift for Diamond's birthday? That was too many cards. We're gonna try that again. There's too many. We'll just see what's going on here. Will Mintu offer a diamond for Nancy's birthday? Will Mintu offer a diamond for Nancy's birthday? Oh, I feel maybe not a diamond, but maybe some other gift. What are Mintu's feelings towards Diamond? Not Diamond, sorry. What are Mintu's feelings towards Nancy? What are Mintu's feelings towards Nancy right now? Oh man, I feel like they're having a troubled heart. Um, yeah, I don't know. I feel like it all depends if they can juggle things around with the intimacy. Because you do have the Six of Pentacles in the dark and the Two of Pentacles in the light. So I feel like they have a lot of things they need to work on or juggle around, or I'm not sure if they're going to have enough time. I don't know. They might make time, but I don't know. I feel like timing is important to them right now with their work. Their feelings towards you, I feel like they have mixed feelings towards you. And you know, I feel like their feelings are a little bit all over the place. But I feel like they're not going to give you a diamond, but they may give you something else. You know, the Queen of Cups. I feel like they'll be caring and compassionate towards you, though. For the Ten of Swords in the dark, I feel like they feel very exhausted, very defeated in whatever energy that they're in. The Ace of Pentacles is in the dark, too. So, yeah, I feel like there's some mixed feelings going on there. Um, yeah. I'm not sure if they're going to take action towards you. Um, yeah. They're thinking about it though. I feel like they will give you something for your birthday or communicate with you on your birthday. But yeah. They're going through something, it seems. That's what I got. Ivy, hello. What good things are coming towards Ivy? What good things are coming towards Ivy? The Page of Swords is in the dark. Oh man, I do feel like there's some clouded judgment going on. Oh man, I do feel like there are things that are trying to come through for you, but I don't know if it's a matter of them feeling like they're not real or what's going on there. Because I just feel like there's this energy that your mind is just going in circles kind of thing. But you do have the King of Pentacles, so I feel like the work-life situation is going to be good, right? So I feel like good things coming towards you is work and finances. Um, or just a sense of feeling more stable, more grounded. The stars in the dark, and you also have the Five of Cups. So I don't know if there's some deep repressed feelings that are lingering around you that still need healing and still need you to overcome, right? Because I feel like you're focusing on the negative side of things with all these empty cups here, but behind you you have full cups, right? It's kind of like that thing. Like, do you see the cup half full of water or half empty, right? So I feel like if you change your perspective of thinking more positive, more good things will come your way. What good things could come towards Ivy? What good things can come towards Ivy right now? What good things can come towards Ivy right now? The Empress. The Empress is in the light, so I feel the sense of getting a boost of creativity and a renewal energy as well, right? Feeling this grounding energy, like think practical, think positive in your thoughts. And I feel like things will come together for you more clearly. Even though the Two of Cups is in the dark, there's always potential for it to turn to light. You know, if you believe and think of the positive side of things. That is what I got. Mike, does MCL try to tell? Okay, this is MCL trying to tell Mike, am I doing the right thing? Mike, I'm not quite sure what your question is here. Mike, what is your question with MCL? Trying to tell me now, how am I doing the right thing? So is Mike doing the right thing? Is Mike doing the right thing right now? 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 Oh man, I do feel like someone is trying to help you or communicate with you about what's going on in your situation with the Page of Pentacles. So they're trying to talk to you about work or money or what that is about. But I do feel like there's some scattered energy going all over the place. I'm not quite sure what that is about. You have the Queen of Wands in the dark. So I don't know if it's someone who is, you know, being a little dramatic or a little impulsive in their energy towards you. I don't know if they're trying to rush you to get things done faster or what's going on there. Because I do feel like your energy with the Seven of Wands is feeling a little defensive. Like your guards are up. You know, ready to fight kind of energy. I just feel like whatever's going on here, you know, I feel like you are going to come up with some ideas to be more proactive, to be more determined in your action as well. Yeah, so I do feel like there is someone trying to tell you, not really trying to tell you, but I feel like someone's trying to help you. I feel like they're trying to be very patient with you. They're trying to be understanding. It may not always come across that way, but they're trying. For the Four of Cups in the dark, I feel like whatever it is, like keep focus on what keeps you motivated, right? Again, that's proactive. Try to be a couple steps ahead of whatever your situation is and see how that plays out. That's like what? Jay! Hello! Can I have a general? Yes, Jay! What's going on with Jay's energy? What does Jay need to know right now? What's going on? What's happening? Oh man, the Queen of Cups. I feel this loving, nurturing energy coming around you. I don't know if this is your spirit guides or what that is for you, but the Queen of Cups, I do feel like there's this energy of you creating some sort of powerful, harmonious path that you can open up for yourself. It's just kind of like at your fingertips. It's just a matter of moving forward toward what makes you motivated, what makes you feel focused and clear-minded, but also enjoying the little things in life, right? Paying attention to, you know, being more imaginative and creative and spontaneous kind of energy. For the Queen of Pentacles in the dark, I feel like it's a matter of releasing any stubbornness, releasing any rigid thinking that may be holding you back from exploring some new territory. But I just feel like there's this energy of you restricting yourself right now. You know, I feel like you can easily unravel yourself and pull out those swords. Um, yeah, you know, you're Houdini. You can get out of this. I feel that for you. You know, it's just a matter of changing your perspective to seeing things through the eyes of the Queen of Cups, right? She's very compassionate and loving, intuitive, right? She can do anything. I can feel the energy for you. Just a matter of, you know, get out of the wet water there and get into some dry land and feel more motivated. Put some of your swords away. Put some of your sticks away. Take out your magic wand and make magic happen for yourself. That is what I got. You know, let your guard down a little bit. Explore something new. Crystal, hello. General love reading for Crystal. What does Crystal need to know in love? What does Crystal need to know in love? Are you single or in a relationship? Let's see for Crystal. It's Crystal. What does Crystal need to know about love right now? What does Crystal need to know about love right now? Bernard, you're coming up soon. Are you still here, Bernard? I feel that you're coming up soon. Let's see. For Crystal, what does Crystal need to know in love right now? What does Crystal need to know in love right now? It's complicated? Okay, gotcha. I was trying to. I was feeling that. That's why I was kind of asking. I don't normally ask, but I was like, what's going on in this energy? What does Crystal need to know in the love department here? Oh, the Hermit. Oh, man. I feel like there is some good things trying to poke through. You know, there is the Hermit, so I do feel like there's some introspection, some, you know, self-reflection, trying to figure things out. I feel like it's a matter of you really digging deep into your heart and really figuring out what you truly want out of this relationship. There is the Emperor in the dark and the Empress, so I feel like that is you and your partner here, right? The Emperor being in the dark is sometimes someone who is very stubborn or rigid in their mind or their thoughts and hard to compromise or overcome challenges when they come. The Empress too, you know. The Empress and the Emperor are both Tauruses. I don't know if this symbolizes your energy, but both of them are extremely stubborn. Right? Tauruses are very bullheaded, very stubborn, very stuck in their ways. So I do feel like I don't know if that's the challenges between the two of you, but it seems to be something that's coming through. Let's see what is going on here for Crystal. What is the Emperor and the Empress going to do to move forward? What is the Empress and the Emperor going to do to move forward? Well, the Emperor is an Aries, but I feel a lot of Taurus energy too. You know, the Emperor, yeah. The Emperor could be a little bit hot-headed sometimes. Cancer and Scorpio. Yeah, I was just describing the energy from the cards, though, of that thing coming through. The Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like there's this earthy, grounding energy, even though there may be some hot-headed energy trying to come through. I feel like there's a lot of passion, a lot of love, a lot of things to work with to make some improvements. But there's been some sudden, unexpected changes or challenges with the Tower here. Yeah, but I feel like there's rainbows of love and commitment. I feel like whatever this is that you can figure it out. Cancer and Scorpio, oh man. That would be challenging because Scorpios and Cancers are extremely intuitive. So if each other are feeding off each other's energy, there doesn't leave a lot of room for mystery of what the other one's thinking or feeling. So that can be challenging to work out as well. So it's kind of like the both of you needing to get grounded, like these two here, and figure out what's your energy and what's theirs and how to sort that out. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's like figuring it out together. I feel like if you can rebuild your tower together, you can have this Ten of Cups energy. I feel like most important is for you for you to feel in your heart if this is something that's worth fighting for you. You know, if you can't feel whole and complete, if this person is making you feel lost or stuck, you need to overcome that to get your Ten of Cups. If you want to work things out with them, I feel like you can still get the Ten of Cups. It all depends what you decide here with the Hermit card. It's something you need to do some introspection to figure it out, though. Yeah, I feel like the universe is like putting it in your hands. You're welcome, Crystal. Hi, Firefly. I am well, yes. Firefly, what does Scorpio really want to offer that he is holding back on? Let's see. What does a Scorpio really want from Firefly? What does a Scorpio really want from Firefly? What does a Scorpio really want from Firefly? I feel like the Scorpio really wants magic, really wants to feel that strong bond, that strong connection. Sorry, Beastie is yelling. Oh man. Beastie is my Siamese cat, and when she gets mad, she gets loud. Um, I don't even know what she's mad about. But she's upstairs yelling. Anyways, I feel like the Scorpio does want magic to happen, right? Does want that a magic soulmate connection, that true love, genuine feelings, you know? But I feel like they kind of want it without putting in the effort to make it actually happen. Um, what does the Scorpio really want to offer that's holding back? What does Scorpio really want to offer that he's holding back? What does Scorpio really want to offer that he's holding back? Oh, he wants to treat you like the Queen of Cups. That's what he wants. He really wants to treat you like the Queen of Cups. He really wants this beautiful Ace of Cups energy, the magician, making magic happen, right? That chemistry, that passion, that, you know, playful, optimistic energy. But, yeah. They're stuck and they're holding back on that. Why is he holding back on this beautiful energy? Why is he holding back on Firefly? Why is he holding back on Firefly? Oh, he can't make that decision. He just lies there all night thinking about it instead of taking action. Your connection was effortless. The insane we met. Yeah, yeah. I feel like there's a good, solid connection here. But the Scorpio seems to be struggling with making that choice to keep it going, though. I'm not quite sure what's up with that. Things got in the way. Yeah. I feel like they're struggling on how to find this again. But I feel like that is what they really want. You know, I feel like they really want this energy. That's what they really want, right? That's beautiful energy. But they're stuck with indecision. I feel like they don't know how to communicate what's exactly going on in their mind. They don't want to open up about it. They're just laying there stressing and worrying and, you know, dwelling on the negatives. Yeah, yeah. I feel like that's something the Scorpio needs to overcome on their own to figure out to move forward. Bernard, hello! Give me a Scorpion reading about Scorpio gift from May to the 27th. Oh, okay, let's see for Scorpio. Bernard, what does Bernard need to know about being a Scorpio? Oh man, Scorpios are very intuitive and ambitious and imaginative, Bernard. You have all those good qualities. Let's see for Bernard. What does Bernard need to know from May 27th to June 20th? What does Bernard need to know from May 27th to June 20th? Oh man, I feel like things are going to be challenging for you, Bernard. There's going to be some challenges. There's going to be, I don't know what. There's going to be chaos. You have the Five of Cups in the dark, so whatever's going on, I feel like the universe is trying to push you to move forward. You know, whatever the challenges are, you are going to overcome them. You do have the Nine of Wands in the dark, so I feel like there's going to be some worries, some stresses. Whatever it is, I feel like it's going to make you feel impatient. But I feel like it's really important for you to compromise with whatever's going on here right now and find your balance, right? I feel like whatever it is, make yourself grounded, make yourself feel reassured with your situation so that you can overcome these challenges. So I feel like May 27th to June 20th for you, Bernard, is going to be a challenge for sure. Let's see. What advice can we give to Bernard to overcome this challenge? Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune is in the dark, so luck is not going to be on your side, Bernard. You may have some bad luck. Some things are not going to go fair. You know, things may be out of order. The Knight of Wands is also in the dark. Oh, man. Whatever it is, you know, you got this. You're going to overcome these challenges. You are imaginative, you're creative, so you can think of a way around it. You can make it work. I believe in you. Make that magic happen. You know, if you need to ask for help from someone. Blue's confused. What's the XP thing? I have no idea, Blue. Space Cowboy, hello! Is my connection with Armani over for good? Let's see. For the Space Cowboy. Is the connection with Armani over for good? Is the connection between Space Cowboy and Armani over for good? Is the connection between the Space Cowboy and Armani over for good? The Judgment card here. Is the connection between Armani and Space Cowboy over for good? Oh, I feel like it's not good. You're gonna have another round. Not quite sure what that means for you, Space Cowboy, but you're gonna have another round. You're gonna have a new beginning, a new opportunity to start over. Whatever that is with the Fool card here. There is judgment though, so you know, use your best judgment if that is what you want to do. If you want to start over again, you can. I feel like things have come to an end, but there's a possibility of you starting a new beginning. I feel like there's been some changes, some challenges, some conflicts, whatever that is between the two of you. So it's a matter of the two of you want to forgive and forget and move on, or whatever that is. Because I feel like there's a lot of emotional things that are brewing here. I feel like there's energy of you trusting your inner voice, trust your judgment if this is something you really want to be over, or do you really want it to be a new beginning? That is up to you. Has Armani changed at all? Has Mayani changed a lot at all? Has they changed at all? Oh, the Ace of Swords. I feel like they're still confused. They're still, you know, I feel like there's some false impressions going on here, so Armani hasn't changed. So if you want to end things, that's up to you. If you want to start a new beginning, this seems to be available. What advice can we give to a Space Cowboy? King of Cups is in the dark. Oh my goodness, whatever's going on there, I feel like it's a matter of you leading with love and compassion. You know, if you want to do that, if you don't, you're the one that needs to call it off and end things. Because I feel like it's just gonna linger until you make that decision. That's what I go on, Space Cowboy. Meditation, hello. Messages for spirit guides. Are you spirit guides, ancestors? Spirits or angels that want to come give meditation a message. Right, spirit guides, ancestors. I want to come give meditation a message. Right, spirit guides, ancestors. I want to come give meditation a message. Right, spirit guides, ancestors. I want to give meditation a message. No, I want to come out. Does meditation spirit guides want to come in and give meditation a message? Right, spirit guides, ancestors. Meditation spirit guides, I want to give her a message. There's someone to come around. There we go. Oh man. I don't know if this Knight of Wands has been playing with your heart or what's been going on there, but I feel like they're telling you to move away. So I'm not quite sure what that means for you. For the Four of Cups is in the light. So I feel like there's some energy about pulling back. Reevaluate your situation. Focus on what keeps you moving forward. There is the Three of Swords in the light, so I'm not quite sure what's going on here, but whatever it is, trust yourself fully. You know, I feel like there's been some disappointment, some heartbreak, some betrayal. I'm not quite sure what that is about, but I feel like they want you to overcome that. You're the Queen of Swords, right? I feel like your spirit guides feel like you are the Queen of Swords in some way. They see that you are ambitious, you're focused, you're assertive. You don't need to put up with whatever this energy is. But they do want you to heal from it fully, though. The Knight of Wands is also in the dark side. They're causing this chaos around you right now. whatever it is, I feel like, if they're being a little pushy, if they're having some control issues or whatever's going on there, I feel like you use your determination, your bold energy to, distance yourself from them or, reconcile with them, whatever it is you want to do to heal yourself. Sometimes forgiving someone is not about them, it's about you releasing them from your energy if that is what's needed. Yeah, I feel like if you release this Three of Swords energy from you, you will have a new, better, stable beginning, right? I feel the sense of a new opportunity coming your way with manifesting success, potential. I don't know if it's a matter of embracing this new beginning to turn your Four of Wands into a light to have a brand new celebration, right? Or even if it's just a matter of celebrating your healed heart. That is what I thought. Crystal, hello. What are Donald's feelings and future actions towards Crystal? Current no contact. So let's see for Crystal. I want to know if we are over. Okay, let's see. What are Donald's feelings and future actions towards Crystal? Currently no contact. What are Donald's feelings towards Crystal? What are Donald's feelings towards Crystal? What are Donald's feelings towards Crystal? What are Donald's future actions towards Crystal? What are Donald's future actions towards Crystal? There's no contact. Okay, I feel like whatever's going on between you and Donald feels very hurt by it. I feel like there's a lot of regrets, a lot of thinking things through. I feel like they realize they were immature. They feel guilty. I feel like there's a lot of broken feelings there. But whatever's going on, I feel like they feel the best thing for them to do for the both of you is to keep moving forward. So yeah, I do feel like it's over. Their future action, there isn't any right now, but they do feel like they're going to go through a phase of, introspection, looking inward to see if it's really over. Right now, they feel like it's over with the Ten of Swords being in the dark, but they're still thinking about it. They feel like that's the best thing to do for them right now, but yeah, your energy is still lingering with them. So they're having a hard time with that. Yeah. That's what I got though. It seems like for now it is over though. Elephant, hello. What's coming towards Elephant in career? What's coming towards Elephant in career in the next month? What is coming towards Elephant in career for next month? Ooh, the star. There's gonna be a shiny new opportunity. Oh man, someone may try to reach out to you, so it's I feel like they're in the dark because you need to reach out to them first, and then they'll reach out to you after. Because the Page of Cups and the Knight of Swords, someone wants to take action, someone wants to communicate towards you. So there's something. There's something there trying to come through. Any uplifting career messages? Let's see. Is there any uplifting career messages for Elephant? Oh man, I feel like whatever's going on, something is coming to an end if you don't resist it, though. Like, I feel like there are some changes and challenges that want to be resisted. I feel like there's energy about you, turning your temperance into the light because it was in the dark. Excuse me. Before career, I do feel like there is a shiny new opportunity, right? The star. I feel like you've overcome some challenges, but I feel like you're going through a phase of renewal So I feel like opportunity, spirituality, connect with your spirit guides, and I feel like that's gonna help you turn your Knight of Swords into a light, where you're gonna be able to feel more ambitious, take more action, move forward, and yeah, communicate. You know, put yourself out there for a career. I don't know if you're looking for a new one or if you're looking for advancements in the ones that you have. Whatever the choice is, I feel like there's somebody to communicate to ask about how you can do that. You know, the temperance was in the dark, but I feel like you can turn it into a light. Just gotta believe in yourself, you know, making sure that you're well balanced, your heart, mind, and soul are all matching up, that you're not thinking something and feeling a certain way that's opposite of what you're thinking. The death card is in the dark, so I feel like, yeah, I feel like there's a resistance to changes that need to be happening. I feel like it's a matter of letting go of whatever's going on in the past and be open to trying new things moving forward. That will help you along in your career. That's what I got. Last one, hello. What does Blessed One need to know right now? What does Blessed One need to know? Oops, right now. What does Blessed One need to know right now? What does Blessed One need to know right now? Ooh, there's some good energy coming through. Blessed One, look at that. The sun is shining. Oh man, it was going too well. Why, when it goes too well, there's just something going on there. I don't know. We'll see. For the Three of Wands, I feel like you're expanding your vision, you're being more optimistic. I feel like you are more in the mood of planning and taking action, so that is some great energy, right? I feel the sense of you expanding your long term goals or views, maybe even traveling. I don't know what that is for you. We have the Ace of Pentacles, so I feel like there's going to be some new opportunities coming your way that's going to help you see where your growth is and what your potential is moving forward. The sun is out, so I feel this sense of inspiration, the creativity coming through. You know, the light is shining, this positive energy. I feel it's a matter of you being confident with yourself and not being afraid to express yourself either. There is the Seven of Swords though, so I know the Seven of Swords is like you sneaking around, trying to put things together and not really telling anyone, not really exposing yourself to what you're doing, or someone's trying to take your sun away from you, you know, and take away this positive energy that is coming through if you're not paying attention to it. Let's just clarify. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Why is the Seven of Swords here for Blessed One? Why is the Seven of Swords here for Blessed One? Why is the Seven of Swords? That's too many cards. The Sun wanted to come out again. Yeah, whatever it is, stay positive. Don't think about the dark side of things with the Seven of Swords here, you know? Whatever this is, you know, be honest with yourself, making sure there's no illusions of anything. The sun came out again, no light. The Six of Pentacles, balance. You know, I feel like that. Make sure you have a good balance, right? That give and take energy is going on. If you need to, you know, be more generous with donating things that you don't want anymore. May give you some good vibrations and good karma. This my speaker turned off. Kind of scared me. For the Six of Pentacles and the light, I just feel grounded. Work through whatever you need to work through. Don't let this person scam you, deceive you, or cheat on you, whatever that is. If that's you, be honest with yourself. You know, don't try to deceive yourself by telling yourself that, you know, it doesn't matter, because it does matter. Hi, Nana. To join the list is exclamation mark join, but I think my list is full right now, though. Oh, Nana, you're next. There you go. You're next. Oh, I didn't know if you were on the list or not, but there you go. Nina, hello. What Ahmed Libra's next actions towards me? Okay. Hi. Oh man. What are ooh, this card's wanted to come out. Ace of Wands. Okay. Um Ahmed is a Libra. Next, what are their actions towards towards Ben Gemini. No no connection. Trying to understand the question. So you want to know what Ahmed's next action is towards Ben. So the Libra's next action is towards the Gemini, right? Let's see. What is the Libra's next action towards the Gemini? What is the Libra's next action towards Gemini? What is the Libra's next action towards Gemini? That one seemed to want to turn around. I'm not sure if it was supposed to be in the light or not. I don't know. I'm not quite sure what it was supposed to be, but the Ace of Wands came out when I said your name. So I feel like there's a spark of a new beginning coming towards you, Nana. I'm not quite sure what that is, but I feel like there's a sense of feeling love and connected and creative. But for the Libra taking actions towards the Gemini, I feel like they're very indecisive about what their next actions are. I feel like whatever it is, they want to make the most fairest decision as they can. Um, you know, I feel like they're trying to make the fair decision. I feel like they're trying to balance things out. I feel like they want to take accountability. They want to do the right thing. But at the same time, there's a little bit of hesitation here with the Six of Wands in the dark and the Knight of Cups in the dark. I feel like they really want to turn this into the light, but they're unsure what exactly their next moves are. Yeah, no contact. Yeah, that's why it's in the dark. Yeah. I feel like they are thinking about contacting. I don't know. Maybe they don't know how to contact or what the situation is. But I feel like there's a lot of regrets, a lot of disappointments, a lot of feeling bad about the situation. Not quite sure what that is. The Six of Wands. In the dark, I just feel the sense of them feeling defeated, insecure, and yeah. Nine of Cups, two in the dark. I feel like whatever it is, they know that they're not reliable. Yeah, yeah. I feel like they feel bad. They wish they could make things better, though. They wish they would have made some better decisions. Uh, yeah, I feel like what next actions, I feel like they would like to make things better. They would like to make things better. Yeah. What is the Libra going to? How is the Libra going to take actions towards the Gemini? How is the Libra going to take actions towards the Gemini? Oh man, the Four of Wands. See, they would like to make things better, but sometimes Libras get really stuck on being indecisive. They have a hard time making that final decision. They like to, weigh their options and have someone else help them make the decision sometimes. So I feel like that's what's going on with that Libra as well. Yeah, they have some things that they need to work out. Um, yeah, I feel like they wish things were better though. They would like to have a new beginning. Pretty in Pink, hello. What are T's intentions? Sorry. What are T's intentions towards Pretty in Pink? What are T's intentions towards Pretty in Pink right now? What are T's intentions towards Pretty in Pink? What are T's intentions? Too many cards. What are T's intentions towards Pretty in Pink? Ooh, the Chariot. They want to move fast. Oh man. They're done playing games. They want to move towards you. They want a real relationship now. I feel like whatever that is, they're done with that. Let's see. Are they good and pure? Are T's intentions good and pure? Is T's intentions good and pure? I would say yes, just by looking at that. I feel like they have learned their mistakes and they want to overcome them. Yeah. I feel like they feel bad about things that they've done in their past, but they see that you are their Queen of Wands, and they want to treat you like their Queen of Wands, right? They see that you as this beautiful, sexy, vibrant being And I feel like they want to, they have a lot of love and compassion towards you. They want to move towards you. They want something real. They want a commitment. You know, I feel like in their past things have been challenging, right? But I feel like they've overcome the challenges. The Five of Swords and the Five of Wands is in the dark. So they've overcome that. So yeah. That is what I want. We are seeing each other Thursday the 2. Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, that is awesome. Yeah, I feel like they mean well. I feel like they've been through a lot, but they've learned a lot as well. They're ready for something real. Tammy, thank you so much for your donation. What is the energy around getting my car fixed up, engine and brakes? Will I be able to pay for it? Let's see for Tammy. What's going on with Tammy's energy around getting a car fixed? What is the energy around Tammy getting a car fixed? Will Tammy be able to get the engine fixed? Will Tammy be able to get the engine fixed? I feel like you're gonna get some good communication about the engine. I don't know if it's not gonna be what you're expected because it's the hangman. So, you know, the hangman's usually about changing your perspective on something. But I feel like there's gonna be some good communication. You have good luck there, good news there for the brakes, or for the engine, I mean. For the brakes, what is the energy around Tammy getting the brakes fixed? What is the energy around Tammy getting the brakes fixed? What is the energy around Tammy getting the brakes fixed? Oh man, I feel like they're either gonna break the rules and give you a good deal on it. Whatever it is, I feel like they will be honest. There's a King of Swords, so they're very honest, they're very direct. They're gonna tell you what's going on with the brakes and what they need to do for it. They may be willing to break the rules and make you a deal. I don't know what that is. Cut some price off because they're doing both things, or what's going on there. Will Tammy be able to pay for it? Will Tammy be able to pay for it? The Fool, to have a leap of faith, you know? Believe it will happen. So have a leap of faith. I don't know why I wanted to say leaf, you know? Maybe turn a new leaf and see what happens. But, yeah, you know? Have faith. You may have to change things up a little bit. But it seems to be looking good. Your energy around the car getting fixed is looking good. You know, do what mom would do. My mom would tell you right now to go light a candle. Tell the candle that you need your car fixed. Oh, man. Dorella, hello. Will Sean F. tell Tony about the next messages that I had sent to Sean about Tony? Oh my goodness, that's a lot of things going on there. For Dorella, will Sean tell Tony about the text message? Okay. Will Sean tell Tony about the text message? Will Sean tell Tony about the next text message? Will Sean tell Tony about the text message? The Four of Swords, no. Oh wait, I said Tony, right? I said Tony. Never mind. I read that wrong. Hold on. Will Sean tell Tony about the text message? Will Sean tell Tony about this text message? Oh, the Hangman. No. No. They're not gonna tell Sean about. Okay, why will they not tell Tony about the text message? Why will they not tell Sean? No, why will Sean not tell Tony about the text messages? Not quite sure what that is about. Well, why will Sean not tell Tony about the text messages? The Page of Swords is in the dark because he doesn't want to. I don't know. Page of Swords is in the dark, so I feel like defensive. I feel like he's paranoid. I'm not quite sure why, but he's paranoid. Does the Queen of Wands. You know, focusing on himself. Not quite sure if he thinks the text message is about himself, but yeah. There is a Queen of Cups, though, so I feel like he's trusting his inner voice. So if he's trusting his inner voice is telling him not to tell Sean about the text messages. That's what's happening. You're welcome, Tammy. Bernadette, hello! Energy reading. What does Bernadette need to know about her energy? Ooh, this one came out. The Hierophant. What does Bernadette need to know about her energy? What does Bernadette need to know about her energy? What does Bernadette need to know about her energy? Ooh, we have some strong energy coming through here. The Hierophant is in the light, so I do feel like there's this energy of doing what you feel is right to do, right? I feel this energy of you um sticking to your commitments, following through with what you need to follow through on. I feel like that's gonna lift your spirits. The chariot is in the dark, so I feel like you have some things that are at a pause, maybe the slow motivation about getting going again. But I feel like if you have to take time for yourself to recharge, that is good energy to focus on as well, though, right? Yeah, I just feel like there's this scattered energy, this resistance, this taking a break energy, but sometimes taking a break is good, right? There is the Nine of Swords in the light, so I feel like this is a matter of, working through the anxieties, working through the fears, figuring out what will help you feel less overwhelmed. Because you have the Emperor here, so I feel like you can easily tap into that Emperor energy, right? Taking charge of your life, taking charge of your energy, trying to figure out how to motivate yourself, thinking of the positive side of things, even though that they are really challenging right now. Yeah, yeah, but I feel like it's a matter of thinking about yourself first. Keep yourself motivated. Don't let yourself, yeah. Try to focus on your energy, getting more motivated. That's what I go ahead and make sure you're not overthinking, overanalyzing some negative things, though. Oh, it's closed. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you, everyone. Hope you all have a great night. I'll be back tomorrow for Witchy Wednesday. I'm going to do some witchy readings to see what your powers are. If that's something you're interested in, you can ask any questions you want as always. But yeah, tomorrow will be a theme night with some witchy questions. I'll see you all next time. Have a great night. Bye, everyone. Thank you. Bye.